Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping. Tactical Nut here, and today we're here to talk about the Rothco Special Ops Soft Shell Tactical Jacket. And this jacket has a lot of features that I think you're really going to want to learn about, so stay tuned. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this jacket and why I think you might love it and why I have definitely loved wearing it. I did get this back in, I think it was November. And unfortunately here in the South, we didn't get much of a cold winter. Although I think you can see now, we did get some snow last night and this morning. Although a lot of it is about gone now. But I have taken this jacket, worn this down into probably the mid-20s. And it has performed outstanding. Just to kind of give you a rundown on the outside of it first. Into about the 30s, this jacket is fine in and of itself. In the 20s, I did notice I did put down a light down jacket underneath and was almost at times too warm. So that is brought to you because it does have what they call Rain-X, which is like a version of Gore-Tex. It's just Rothco's version of it. So it is waterproof and windproof. And just give you a quick rundown of the outside. You've got pocket on your sleeve here for small items. One on each bicep and tricep area of the arm. If you notice, it does have a little place right here to be able to run headphones through if you wanted to. Same with this side. Does have really good drawstrings on all the zippers on the outside of it. On this side, it does have that same media outlet as well. Two Velcro patches area that are 4x4, so if you notice each one of these patches fit, you could put either a couple of small ones. These are like a 3x3, or you could do a couple of smaller ones. You do have these Velcro adjustments for the sleeves, so this way you can keep it drawn in really tight around your sleeves when it's good and cold or rainy. Two large pockets here that at first, this was a little different for me to get used to because I was used to having pockets that are down here, but it didn't take very long to get used to having them here. But these have a couple of cool options that I think you're going to want to know about. As you see here, oops, this has another little media outlet as well, a D-ring, and then of course, hopefully you'll be able to tell, two slots right here in each side that are good for, like this one. I keep the A1 Tactical flashlight in. You could keep a smaller light, obviously would fit a little bit better, but you could do markers, pens, pencils, so sort of like your media pockets or your admin pockets. But another cool benefit is the larger slot in here. If you have a good little pocket pistol, it would fit in here perfectly as concealed carry. Now, that means you would have your hands on it like this, and so if in an emergency situation you had to defend yourself, you could just turn it. My Smith & Wesson M&P Compact 22 does fit in that. Now, you wouldn't have anything covering the trigger, so that is going to be up to you whether you would want to carry that or not. If yours has a manual safety, would be a little bit safer. But it did fit, even though it was a little snug. But it's just an option, something to think about. As you can see here, zips up so it goes all the way around your neck to definitely protect that against the wind. The hood here, it does Velcro to the back, but it comes out really far, and this is one thing that I really love. You can keep it tucked in just around your ears and to the brim of your hat if you want to, so this way you still have plenty of peripheral vision with no issues. Or you can loosen up the drawstring and really bring it around for heavy wind and heavy rain, so this way you get extra protection if you need it. And so obviously very easily adjusted back to where you want it to be. It does have a piece of Velcro right here, so if you tuck it back it'll stay put, or it can be rolled down into this area back here, and so it just leaves a high ring around your neck, but it does tuck away perfectly, and it does detach if you didn't want to use it at all. On the back here, you have two zippers, and this goes all the way through. So as you can see, this hand comes out here, So for whatever type of gear or extras you wanted to keep back there, perfectly fine and fits well. And for the inside, like I said, this jacket has a lot of features. You do have smaller pockets inside, and I mean, they're not real big, but you could definitely keep tons of stuff, a wallet, keys, any kind of small gear that you may need, fire starting kit. So you do have that on both sides. And just to give you the label here, if you wanted to pause that and look at it. So the outside is polyester, but like I said, it is in the kind of Gore-Tex family. This also does have zippers up under here. If you wanted to wear it and starting to get too warm and needed some ventilation, it does have it under both sleeves. So this, I mean, I know winter's about over for a lot of people, still going in some areas of the country. But this would even be good in the summer, especially if you live in the north or anywhere like that where it's cooler, or if it's raining really heavy. This is still going to be a good option, just because of the water and wind protection capabilities are just outstanding. I have loved this jacket since I started wearing it. I almost kind of wished it had been colder at times just to be able to test it out a little more, but in the rain, no issues. It does have drawstrings around the waist on both sides to keep that tucked around. Very easy to adjust. I mean, this jacket is just really high quality, and for the price, I mean, basically being able to get a Gore-Tex jacket, I got this at Jasmine's military shop. I think she had them for like $85. And so, I mean, at that price, this jacket is a steal. I mean, I can't imagine now from here on out going without using this, because it is a perfect in-between weather jacket. I mean, it's good for cold weather and even warmer weather, and of course the wet weather. So you got a lot of environments that you could use it in, and just tons of uses. I definitely highly recommend this. I'll leave links down below where you can check it out, and trust me, I think if you got it, you would be extremely happy with it too. I mean, you maybe even seen in some of the videos that I've been on, because, man, I love it. All right, guys, hopefully this will help you in your future purchasing decisions of a great cold weather, wet weather jacket, and even an intermediate weather jacket. I mean, it works for all of them. All right, guys, in the meantime, be prepared, have fun.